Alright guys, so really quickly today I just wanted to make an intro and outro for this video I made in the past. It was a Juvias Place haul and review kind of, but mostly review. I just wanted to review the brand, and so I ordered 3 of the palettes, and at the time these were the only 3 out. Actually, I think the Saharan had just come out. It hasn't been that long since I've had these. Probably like 6 months, but so I have the Masquerade Nubian and Nubian 2, and I just did a little review, and my opinions are even better now than they were then. So I wanted to make this video, and then I'll insert that one in the middle or something, but that was like my first impression. And overall, I still think the brand is really awesome. I really think you guys need to try it. These are some of my favorite eyeshadows ever that I've ever tried. Quality wise, they're amazing. Pigmentation, they're amazing. Staying power, they're amazing. Because this is some good stuff. So anyway, I ordered this on Friday the 24th of February in the morning at like 10 or 11. And I got a confirmation email right after. I got a shipping confirmation on Saturday morning at about 9 in the morning. And then I just received my package on Monday. I don't know what time it came because I wasn't home. So this literally shipping was so quick. It was just a standard price, like $7.50 or something. However, pretty much shipping was free because I used a Nikki Tutorials coupon. Okay, my dog is crying. I'm sorry. So I took off it took off $8.10, which I think comes out to 10% because I ordered the bundle for $81. So the bundle came with the Masquerade palette, which is the limited edition palette. This is a large one. There's a mini and a large, and I just went for the large because it was only a couple dollars more, so it's like, why not? And then this one I already took out of the box and used is the Nubian 2, and then the original Nubian. So I got all 3 for $81, which is, I think, a pretty good deal. I mean, I just kind of bought them. So anyway, now that I mentioned that I had already used the Nubian 2, that is what I'm wearing on my eyes here. This is just a really quick, like, 1 color, well, 2 colors. Technically 3 because I already have 1 on, but anyway. So there's the highlight. This is the shade. What shade? Jezebel. So here is the palette. And I use the shade Jezebel, and then in my highlight, inner corner, and brow bone is Zuri. This is really pretty. And then on my cheeks, oh man, I actually used the Nubian one too. That's what I put on my cheeks on top of another highlight. So you know, girl is glowing. Put that on my cheeks and my nose. I already had an e.l.f. highlighter on, but then I used the Nubian 2. The Nubian 1. And then I used this color right here in the corner because it was really pretty. I don't know what it's called. This one doesn't have names. But anyway, so the packaging has bubble wrap in there. So this is like really secure. They must have had problems with
articulate how much you used to motivate me to create, but in a way I blame myself for your need to medicate. What can I do?
6 months later.
it was that I've been wearing this look for almost 24 hours. I did my face makeup again, but I left my eye makeup the same. So for like 21 hours I've been wearing this eyeshadow, so it's pretty awesome. If you like to try to make your looks last as long as possible, this is a really good brand for you. I would recommend. I used an e.l.f. primer underneath, so nothing special. It's just $1 literally, so it seems like this brand can't catch a break because when I first did the first video, they had all this flack about being a black owned brand, but only getting like white influencers to talk about their makeup. there was that, and then there was some packaging and shipping issues people were having, not receiving their product, things like that. That was when I first made the video, and by the time I had ordered them, I had none of those problems. But now they're having issues apparently being exposed because they have the Magic palette apparently has a lot of colors that are similar, and these three in the Saharan palette, which I do plan to get the Saharan and the Magic palette because these eyeshadows are just to die for. Literally, if I get those palettes, I probably will just never use any other colors or never use any other eyeshadows because they're so good. But anyway, so apparently the Magic palette has a lot of similar colors to other palettes that they have, and I just want to say that especially being an indie brand or any makeup brand, they reuse colors in separate palettes, or they will use similar colors. Like, does anyone remember when the Naked palette and the Naked 2 both had Half Baked? Like, that is even worse because those palettes are $50 for 12 shadows. So theoretically, if you have the Naked 1 and the Naked 2, you paid $52 or more for 11 shadows. The Magic palette, I believe, is the same size as the Masquerade, so you're paying $35 for, maybe it's smaller because this is a big palette, so you're paying $30 to $35 for 16 shadows. Who cares if one or two are even similar? Not even similar, but even the same. So what? Okay, so I've heard 6 shadows are similar to others, which when it's swatched, it turns out to be like 4 or 3 that are similar. Like, why are you complaining that this is a conspiracy that a brand has similar colors? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand how people think that they're not getting their money's worth. I just think that that's insane. But anyway, that's that. I'm not really here to talk about drama. I'm just here to enjoy makeup, and when it's cruelty free or when it supports a good cause, it's even better. Yeah, so that's basically my review. Just wanted to update that I do indeed love this brand. Still wear my makeup or their eyeshadow every day. And really think that if you're a makeup enthusiast, you have to have this stuff. There's a lot of colorful eyeshadows, so if you're not really into color, I can see how you might want to just not get any of them, because there's really only the Nubian is like a completely neutral palette. Yeah, there's something for everyone. I can't speak for the Saharan and the Magic palette, but I bet they're outstanding and I really want to get them so bad. That's basically my review of the brand and the eyeshadows. There's plenty of videos out there with swatches, so if you guys want to check those out, be my guest. I will definitely do reviews in the future with this eyeshadow, so don't fret. Alright, so I just wanted to thank you guys for watching and say that I'll see you in my next video, and subscribe.
Really wanted me to be frank. Letting go of a girl like me was a mistake.
That's a wrap.